Hello and welcome. I decided today to use the Good Tarot. I haven't used this deck in a really long time. But I do like the images on it. So I'm going to see what message Spirit wants to bring. And I'm kind of asking, as far as messages, what is going to be coming towards us? What is going to be coming towards us? Because we have been in, over 2024, we have been in a really deep healing period. And we just went through a really big cosmic alignment here. So I kind of want to ask what we can expect. Look at that. Ace of Air. That's beautiful. I forgot how beautiful this deck is. Seven of Fire. Look at how similar these two cards are here. Like in this one here is, within the cloudiness, and this one here is, you can see, is right on the cliff with all of the little dragonflies lit up around it. I'm just going to say this feels like a journey of being unabashedly you, unapologetically you. Like, this is really soft and beautiful. This energy feels vibrant. And like, I don't know if I can explain it. How do I explain this? More solitary, I guess. But with all of this energy around, I feel like it also has to do with attracting your soul tribe. You have felt like you've had to be in this soft energy here, that you can see it so soft, it looks like cotton candy and all sweet and generous. And then you look at this unicorn here, and although it's magical, it looks really strong. And I don't know, it's just hard for me to even explain what they're bringing to me. It's like you made it to the mountaintop. And you had to have strength to do that. It's like you forged like strong steel, you've been forged by the fire. I'm just saying what they're bringing to me. Page of Water. Yeah, this is a really young and loving energy. And the Two of Earth. It just makes me smile. It looks like your inner child has been awakened somehow with this fire element. Some kind of creativity, something through the sacral chakra, perhaps, that awakened within you. And this point of innocence here, of pure love, the purity of love, the innocence of it. And the Two of Pentacles. Like this card feels very content. It feels like she's found that balance, like her face even looks content. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see how like she looks content. It's really beautiful. Oh my goodness, on the bottom of the deck is the World. Completion. That's beautiful, because that's really what I felt as far as, I'm going to leave this out here because it is so beautiful, that completion. That's really what I felt, that this feels like your journey, you know, of forging yourself in strength while still allowing yourself to remain loving, but having a balance of that strength. I feel having a balance of that strength, that the Five of Water. Yeah, she's looking for something. Again, strength. Feels like strength. Four of Earth. Foundations. Okay. And Ten of Cups. Yeah. Joy. Self-love. And it really does feel like coming back to this, like with this innocence and love, because you had to bring all aspects of the self together. It can't just be, you know, people talk about this in the spiritual community. They're like, oh, you're all love and light. No, you're not. No, you're not. You know, who are you lying to? You're lying to yourself and everybody else around you. You're not all love and light. You have bad days. You have envy within you, right? You have desire within you. You have all those things that we're taught are not of the love and light. But they are. All things are meant to be. But they're not meant to be in just that softness in the way that it's portrayed by a lot of the spiritual community. A lot of that is false. And when you try to follow something like that is so false, the guilt and the shame that gets to you every time you have a bad day sets you back. And I know I've experienced that myself, right? Oh, I'm so fortunate, I'm so blessed. That may very well be. And there's always going to be someone that's worse off than you. We've always been taught that. But that doesn't mean that you can't be sad. That doesn't mean that you can't be envious. That doesn't mean that you can't have desires to have more or want more. Okay? The difference is you don't want to take it from someone else. It's okay to want it for yourself. You just don't want to, stop anyone else from having it too. That's the difference. But you're still going to have those feelings. So I'm going to pull a spirit animal here. So I guess what to expect really is, your more solid foundations, which is really what I feel about this, forged in steel, that solid foundations, finding that love within yourself that brings you joy and happiness. Whatever that is for you. Zebra. A zebra is a balance of black and white. And look at how the third eye is lit up here. They're definitely talking about you moving more into finding out, I don't want to say the right balance, but it kind of is the right balance, to be able to balance that material and spiritual world together. But it really feels like forged in steel. I'm going to get some tarot and see if Spirit has anything else that they want to bring forward. Yeah, transformation. Transformation. Is there anything else? Strength. The strength card is really about taming your ego. It's about basically getting control of that ego and not letting it rule you. It's about learning how to go within the spirit and the heart and to make decisions and to quiet the ego when it needs to be, but allow it to be there for protection as well when that time is needed. And that's what the strength card is talking about. And this transformation here that is coming forward is really talking about you, learning, relearning, because you learned, very early on what you were supposed to be, right? And you're forged in steel here, right? You've come back to awakening that inner child and moved into a state of balance where your foundations are solid, right? You're happy, expanding, looking forward instead of back. You've ended something, and I feel like it's a really big ending. Like my readings have been extremely cosmic, and I guess it's because of my energy about who I am. They've been extremely cosmic, and it feels like you have ended some kind of karmic pattern that kept you on a hamster wheel for a really, really long time. And now you're able to move past that and move into something much, much better. That's going to bring you a lot more happiness, balance, right? Believe. Believe. And that's really a pretty big statement when we say believe, because, we're taught so many things about not believing, right? Not trusting. And choices. Yeah. The choice is yours. That rainbow. This rainbow. And again, this is a 4, and this is a 4. Foundational energy here. All right, beautiful souls, that is your reading for today. Thank you for joining me. As always, I appreciate and love each and every one of you, and it is an honor for me to tap in to the energy. Lots and lots of love. Remember, let love be your guide.